Look at this place. It feels like coming home, except everything's aquatic. There's Richard, start of his MG collection. Hey, Richard, what's this one? Check this one out.
You can stand in one place, turn 360 degrees.
And see where you've spent the entire fortune that you used to have.
Everywhere you look is absolutely incredible. Each thing has its own fantastic design. It's amazing.
Unique story.
Everything's amazing.
This one's cool, though.
Okay.
What is this, Richard? This is the only one I like.
The wind blew the bloody building down. Okay, so around 1959, three guys.
Slightly after I was a gleam in my dad's eyes, yes. His is 2 years younger than me.
Three guys, apparently, around Chilliwack.
Curly, Larry, and Moe?
Made 15 of these. 15 of these.
Yep.
And I have 3 of them.
And the reason being?
Because they're cool. They're really cool. I'll show you what the one looks like without the tarp falling down on it. These are the coolest things. So what they said was they took them to the races in Kelowna, the wooden hydroplanes.
Yep.
And these whipped all of them.
Really?
Yeah. Maybe I'll take you for a ride one day.
So do you have one that's actually water-worthy?
Yeah, this one, if I just got it, that's why I got the excavator here to lift the damn canopy off here. The wind blew it over. Yeah, this is really neat.
It is really neat. What's it called?
What do they call them?
You own 3 of them, but you don't know what they're called, Richard.
Well, I've heard different names. Manta ray or a hurricane.
Hurricane.
Yeah, or a manta ray.
Yeah.
No, the thing's, it's like 1960. It's 64 years old. It's nearly as old as,
like I said, it's 2 years younger than me.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just pretty cool looking.
Well, here, let's go for a little walk. So I'm selling some of these things.
Yeah, sure you are, Richard. Yeah.
I was gonna have a boat club, but I got there's like 60 boats here. So
Richard, you're running out of time.
I got lots of
buying junk.
Junk.
I know.
I copied you. What are you talking about?
Ooh, another wood boat.
Here, look at
that one rock.
Okay,
too.
no, okay, look in there. Come on, come on. Okay.
I thought this was rhubarb for a sec, Richard. God, I thought I was going to get a free meal on
Don't eat the leaves.
No.
Okay, so when they quit making the mosquito airplanes out of plywood,
yep,
they did 400 miles an hour.
Yeah.
So
mosquito, the twin engine, right? They were cool.
So they took that technology and they made these plywood boats, see?
Oh, yeah.
It's just 1/4-inch plywood. Isn't that cool? Isn't that wild?
But it's not plywood like you buy today. Plywood.
Yeah. Look, see, 1/4-inch plywood. But it's molded. They make it around a mold.
So what do? They steam it? They steam it?
We'll have to Google it.
Okay, yeah, well, I figured you'd know since you probably own 3 of these too, Richard.
There's 2 of them, yes.
Oh, there's 2 of them.
And yeah, that one back there's got ribs in it. It's pretty cool. And this little...
And what year is this one?
This is around a 58 or so. This little Glastron's really cool. We've got some different brands, all that style. Isn't that a neat little thing?
Yeah.
And that's a nice old Mastercraft. Nice old inboard Century. So
that's where the motor sat?
Yeah. And they go... I'll take you for a ride. Same with that one, the inboards. Remember how cool they used to sound?
Yeah.
So in less than a week, all of these boats could be in nearly mint condition out there ripping around.
Richard, whatever drugs you're
on,
I want some. I want some of those drugs, Richard. Like give them to me now.
Yeah.
So, geez, I could look at my yard and say, within a week I could have 100 cars built. Go smoke up somebody else's house, Richard.
Come here.
Right.
Okay.
You are not a realist, miss.
Well, yeah, I am, because that's why I get so many things done. Look at all these projects.
Oh, yeah, look, hey, that power wagon is now becoming one with the environment. It's going back from whence it came, the ground.
I sold it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Not to Avery.
No.
Oh, here's the other one of those boats. Okay.
But you can see what it looks like, though. Look at this. Now, okay, tell me what kind of car this looks like from the back here.
An Edsel.
See, look, what kind of car does this look like?
It looks like an Edsel, does it not?
Well, I don't know, something, but it's pretty cool, eh? So
I think it looks like an Edsel.
let me fire this thing up. So this just needs a week's worth of fine tuning, and this will be a really cool boat. They're all cool boats. What am I talking about?
We just need a picture of the boat. What do you think?
Getting close. What about a Chev or something?
Edsel. It's wide, right?
How about a
Like
yeah,
a 58.
your Pontiac or Chev or something?
Hang on a
Anyhow,
sec.
it's pretty neat.
You could go back to a 58 Bel Air, and it's kind of
Yeah,
the same. But
yeah.
it's shorter. Just
Yeah.
the Edsel was long like that.
Yeah, so these things ripped around like crazy. Apparently they didn't steer worth a damn, but yeah, we don't tell anybody that.
You just did, Richard.
Oh, see that lifeboat there? It's very similar to the identical one off the Queen Mary.
Isn't that the one that Ed has up at his place, made of concrete or something?
No, Al-J had it, and he was towing it down the highway to me.
And it fell off.
It fell off the hitch, went shooting down the highway by itself, and ended up in Gary's backyard. Yeah, another. So, what else is here that's great? Everything's great.
Everything's great. Your cat's great. Yes.
Okay, this one here is the Twisty, and it's a Fargo.
Oh, right. That one's rare. Have you sold it?
No, I'm not selling anything.
I thought you said you sold this one.
I did.
Who to?
Well, I don't know. He hasn't picked it up yet.
Has he paid?
Yeah.
Well, then.
But that was when the snow was here.
Meow. Oh, when he couldn't see it. I got to get up pretty early to put one over on you, Richard?
Yeah, that's
Okay, and we're going to pick up my truck. We've seen enough of your junk for one day.
okay. There we go.
To be continued. TBC.